Hello, everyone. This is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Welcome to Today in Bitcoin. Today is April the 30th, 2017. This is home of cryptocurrency straight talk, no fancy set of graphics, just information. Hello, Europe. You like this start time? Hey, Rich and Doug over in the chat. I will join everyone in the chat after the show. I can't read your chat right now. You can ask me questions after the show. Okay. Crypto H, whatever the name of this is, Crypto HW Wallet. I'm wearing their shirt again. You too can get a shirt with your favorite altcoin on it from them. Use the discount code Meister free t-shirt, no purchase needed. It's linked, it's listed below. Or Meister free HW 10 over 200. That gets you 10% off purchases over $200 or something. I will explain it below once I update all that stuff. Just check out below, check out the links. You can get your Trezor there. You can get all sorts of storage devices and free t-shirts apparently for $5 shipping. Anyway, sorry for all the delays, everyone, in getting back to you. I wanted to just tell everyone what I'm in the middle of here. We might have a Spanish show next Saturday. If you're interested, email me. I'm going to give you my email address in a second. Also, I have said before, if you live in a city anywhere in the world that's somewhat reasonable and safe, I will come there if we can work out a sponsorship, some payment for transportation, et cetera, et cetera. If you have some people who are interested, and there are people that are currently interested. So let me say that there might be an official Bitcoin Meister event with the Bitcoin Meister, and these things are fun, by the way, between now and June 14th, because I'm going to be in Cyprus between now and June 14th. So in Cyprus, there might be one. I'm talking with people. In Malta, there might be one. In Beersheba, Israel, or just Israel in general, there might be one. So if you live in those areas, and also if you know about sponsorship, you're interested in things like that, do email me at adam@trezorhelp.com. That's adam@trezorhelp.com. That email address is actually listed way below in the notes section also. Check out the notes section also. Also, when I get back to the United States on June the 15th, we're talking with people in Boise, Idaho. So if you're in Boise, Idaho, contact me. Because again, I'm trying to organize it through me. They're trying to organize it through them. If you're, hey, I'll do it in Canada. People in Canada have expressed interest, but all those specific places. All right, so I linked to yesterday's show below, by the way, also. That was fun. Thanks for the Litecoin. And yeah, we might have a Spanish show next weekend, yes. So also, the Ask Me Anything with Adam Meister is tomorrow. Tomorrow is May the 1st, and it's 4 p.m. Eastern time. That's 1 p.m. in Los Angeles, 9 p.m. in London, 11 p.m. in Tel Aviv. Tomorrow is the Ask Me Anything with Adam Meister right here. You can ask me about cryptocurrency, about life in general. It is R-rated, okay? So if you're a kid or if you don't like that kind of stuff, don't come to the show. Our shows usually aren't like that. I'm not going to curse, but people do ask about grown-up subjects. And so I am willing to answer grown-up subject topics. Also, there is a troll that has been trolling the comments section, not only in my comment section, but all over the place. And it's one person using 3 or 4 different names. And I had to block one of his, erase and block some of his comments, but he's using my face and leading people to believe it's me. And a couple people were confused. We have a lot of new people coming to this channel. If you're a sociopath troll, I'm gonna let you post here some things. But if you're going to be confusing newbies and stuff, I can't have that here. There's a line. There's the red line right there. So we have a lot of new people coming here. You're not funny at all. You think you're funny, but I can't have people being confused. So I'll let you be a sociopath a little bit, but there's just a red line there. So someone also sent me this, commented, "Thanks for talking more about Ethereum. I will be following you more now. I think the majority of Americans have no money to invest in Bitcoin. So eventually they would gravitate to the only other coin on Coinbase. Ethereum has good uses as well, with major corporations jumping on the train. Travel safely, buddy." Okay, I have 2 comments for that. It's a very interesting observation. Yes, there are major corporations that use the word Ethereum a lot. Are they going to be using Ethereum? I don't know, but it is helping pump up the price. It's a good gimmick. The other, and thank you for saying travel safely. It's very nice of you. The other thing that we have to clear up, just because one Bitcoin is 1,300 and one Ethereum is whatever, $72, you can get $10 worth of Bitcoin. You should not let the price of Bitcoin intimidate you. On Coinbase is only letting certain people only get about $100 worth of Bitcoin. So the price of Bitcoin should not be hindering you from getting Bitcoin, okay? If you're willing to pay $72 for Ethereum and that's your second choice, well, wait, you can still pay $72 to get some Bitcoin. If that was your first, and sure, get Ethereum if you want to, okay, dude? That's fine with me. I mean, I'm not telling people to do that. Again, I believe in Bitcoin. The others are speculation. There's risk, all sorts of risk involved. We've covered Ethereum here many, many times. Come to the Ask Me Anything. We can get into more specifics tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So someone also asked me for, I have actually given out my list of top tier altcoins before. All are speculations, by the way, and I've explained why certain ones are better speculations than others. But I'm going to list them again right now because someone asked specifically. Now, Ethereum Classic is the most interesting to me of all of the altcoins in terms of speculation. And what I consider speculation is that it can, suddenly double out of the blue for logical reasons, not based on just rumor and it might be on Coinbase soon, and that's an okay thing for Litecoin, I guess. But I have mentioned many times the upside of Ethereum Classic, which is that it traditionally is at about 10% of Ethereum's value in terms of dollars, in terms of Bitcoin. It's not there yet. So that's a reason to be bullish on Ethereum Classic, okay? And the possibility that again, I like proof of work, okay? I don't like proof of stake. And if Ethereum goes proof of stake, there could be all sorts of craziness that goes on. This, in turn, could help Ethereum Classic. So the possibility of Ethereum Classic having parity with Ethereum, being equal to Ethereum one day is possible. It's still theoretically possible. And I know you might, but just having that possibility out there makes it an interesting speculation. I have said all these things before. I will probably say all of these things again. All right, and again, I'm not telling you to buy Ethereum Classic. And I'm not telling you to buy the following. They're all speculative. They're all gambles. You have to have extra money in your life to be willing to buy these things. The guy above, by the way, he said he had no money or something. If you have no money, you should not be getting into these things. If you're in debt, you should not be getting into these things at all. You shouldn't be playing with altcoins. I'm trying to be reasonable with you people here, okay? That's another thing. A lot of people are like, oh, you got to have fun. You got to gamble. You got to do this. I've lived a pretty cool life here, okay? Look what I'm doing now. All I do is travel around the world. This is what I do for a living. It's because I do things that make sense financially in my life. I don't buy condos in Miami. I don't buy condos at all. I bought houses that were very, very cheap that I lived in, okay? And then I sold them for more money. Those are like logical long-term thinking is what Bitcoin Meister, Adam Meister is all about. Now, if you don't like that kind of stuff and you're like, oh, let me get on the latest altcoin trend, you're not going to like what I say. I'm not into third tier altcoins. Again, look what I'm doing with my life here. Okay, I'm living what I talk about. I literally live what I talk. I'm frugal. And again, I don't wait. Okay, so I've read, we could talk about that tomorrow in the Ask Me Anything. So I'm going to read you something specifically. I have named the top tier altcoins before. They are Ethereum, Dash, Ethereum Classic, Monero, and Litecoin. Ethereum, Dash, Ethereum Classic, Monero, and Litecoin. Decred may join them one day, possibly soon. I only recommend buying Bitcoin. The top tier alts are just for speculation. You should be willing to lose everything, and you should not be in debt if you get into them. I have been talking about Ethereum Classic's chance to double since it was $1. I still see potential for it to get to 10% of the Bitcoin value of Ethereum. So by the way, Ethereum Classic today went over $6. So There you go. I'm sure some people are very happy about that. And yes, all of those coins that I just mentioned, I do hold amounts of. Now, this is not because I bought them. I was given them a lot of times. Now, there are two exceptions there. I should clarify. Ethereum, when I was naive to cryptocurrency back in 2014, I heard about this crowd sale thing in Ethereum. And I got some Ethereum, okay, when it was like 2 cents or whatever it was. So yeah, obviously I'm doing pretty well on that one. I didn't get that, hardly any. I have hardly any Ethereum, but it's gone up to like 70 some dollars. So if you have hardly any, and Ethereum Classic, I had some extra of a certain altcoin that I sold for Ethereum Classic right when Ethereum Classic came out. Right when it came out, I was like, whoa, what is this thing? I mean, that was a crazy day, a crazy time. And I told everyone about that. So that is why I have Ethereum Classic. Again, it was like, what was it, like 20 cents? Or it was just insane that day. And I would not do something like that again. And I even thought about doing something like that again when Z Classic came out. And I did not. So I matured from that moment in 2016 to that moment in 2017. And yeah, you know what? I did get a little bit of Litecoin when I first got into Bitcoin in 2013. I admit that also. I mean, but otherwise, no, come on. People give me this. And I appreciate your tips in these altcoins. Most of the time, I'm holding those top tier ones when you give them to me. So that should make you pretty happy. There are a few times that I do sell for Bitcoin. And again, I've traded in some recently. I mean, it's unbelievable the amount of Bitcoin you can get for some of these altcoins out. It's amazing. And we're going to get into like what's really going on here with this .com topic in a second. I want you guys to pound that like button right now. Pound it. Thumbs up for the Meister if you like me talking about Andreas Antonopoulos and his new video that just came out that newbies can like and oldies can like. Everyone. There's 60 of you over in the live chat right now. Very good. Pound that like button. Thank you. That's a slogan around here, right? So I linked to Andreas's video below. I also linked to This Week in Bitcoin, which was really fun. We had a guest in Zimbabwe, Canada. We had everything going on. It was awesome. So, okay, the crypto, someone on Twitter, and I will link to this tweet, opinion seems to be emerging that we will get a .com style bubble in crypto within 18 months. How crazy will it get? Your opinions, tweets. Okay. So that's a very interesting scenario. In the next 18 months, we're going to go .com style in this bubble. Well, the .com bubble, anyone could easily buy a .com stock, okay? Anyone could easily do it. We're not there with even Bitcoin yet. It's not easily purchasable. Like grandmothers can't do it. Grandmothers were buying .com stocks like in 1999, okay? Altcoins are really hard to buy now. So if a very easy way comes along to buy cryptocurrency for like grandmas and anyone in the next 18 months, then yeah, it's possible. It might happen. A .com style bubble. And again, a .com style bubble is like, we're not going through like it right now in terms of the altcoin bubble or whatever you want to say is going on right now is not like a .com bubble from 1999. ETFs would help along this process. And I'm not saying it's a good process. Maybe there'll be ETFs for all the top listed altcoins on crypto market. Like if for all the top 20 that are listed there, if they all had ETFs, then yeah, that'd be insane. And we would be going through a .com bubble, style of bubble, I mean. And insane amounts of money would pour into cryptocurrency. There'd also be scams, and it just would not end very well at all. A lot of people holding now will do real well if they are still holding just about anything if this theoretical .com style bubble happens in cryptocurrency. Again, I do not see that happening in the next 18 months because I don't see, it's not easy to get Bitcoin yet. Grandmothers can't get Bitcoin yet. If a bunch of ETFs come along for every single altcoin that's big and every single, and for Bitcoin, many ETFs, then yeah, it'll be easier. That'll be a sign that we're on the road to .com style apocalypse. Because you don't want there to be a .com bubble because the definition of that is insane, irrational exuberance where prices are being pumped up of things that are worthless, and it comes crashing down, and it even hurts the things that weren't worthless. So pound that like button, pound that like button. All right, I wanted to say if Tether, and I'm not spreading FUD here, if Tether totally implodes, you may want to be holding some Steam-backed dollars that you earned. Again, do not buy those things. That's another reason to play around on Steemit.com. If you're a content creator, you can earn these Steam-backed dollars. And recently, I posted how they were up to $1.50. They should only be at $1. There's no reason for them to be. I think they're at $1.25 now. So if you're earning Steam-backed dollars right now, you should be selling them immediately for Bitcoin. Because they're way overvalued. It has something to do with Tether, maybe. I don't know. But at the same time, if you're a believer that Tether is going to totally implode, and you are also a Steemit user, these Steam-backed dollars could go over $1.50 if it's all related. I'm just putting that out there right now. Again, I'm not telling you to buy Tether. I'm telling you not to buy Tether. I'm telling you not to buy Steam-backed dollars. I'm telling you not to buy Steem. I am telling you to post your content on Steemit, though. So pound that like button, everyone. All right, finally, more stories of hidden demand of Bitcoin. 2 people have contacted me straight up saying that they want to buy 10 Bitcoin now, okay? We're talking about newbies that are willing to spend over $13,000 on something like Bitcoin right this second. I mean, think about that for a second. They could buy a car for that $13,000. That's something I'm sure they understand. They probably understand gold a lot better. They understand a lot of other investments a lot better than Bitcoin, because they're newbies to Bitcoin. They're asking me all sorts of questions about, should I buy the Trezor first or should I sign up for Coinbase first? Hey, and that's not wrong. If you're a newbie, people don't get it. But at the same time, these people are willing to spend over $13,000 and they can't do it yet. They're having a hard time getting in for various reasons because they're new. But we're at the tip of the iceberg in terms of what people realize here with the demand of Bitcoin. A lot of people talk a lot of nonsense about Bitcoin. I'm giving you a real story right now about people, real life people who are new to this, who are willing to plop $13,000 down. And that should just tell you a lot about the potential, where we are in all of this, in this Bitcoin revolution or whatever. So, hey, think of that. I'm Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, check out the notes section below. I post a new video here every day. Tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 1 p.m. in Los Angeles. We will have the Adam Meister Ask Me Anything. Get ready for some craziness, and it is not usually that crazy around here. So I will talk to you later in the chat right now. Bye.